Why are your legs getting weaker after 60? Why do your legs feel like they've aged faster than the rest of your body? The answer may surprise you. What if those subtle signs, tired legs, slight tremors, or difficulty climbing stairs, were your body's early cries for help? And what if regaining strength didn't require a gym membership or complicated treatments, but started with just a few simple changes today? If you've reached your 60s and noticed your legs feel less stable, more fatigued, or harder to rely on than before, you're not alone. Many seniors face similar challenges, but what few realize is that weak legs are not simply an unavoidable side effect of aging. Instead, they often point to deeper underlying issues that can and should be addressed. Weakness in your legs can signal problems with your muscles, blood circulation, nerves, spine, or even mineral balance. And while these may sound serious, the encouraging news is this: with the right steps, you can restore much of your strength and stability naturally and effectively. In this newly expanded guide, we'll dive into the 5 most common but overlooked reasons your legs are getting weaker after 60, and more importantly, show you exactly how to turn things around. Let's begin with a major culprit. Reason number 1: shrinking muscle mass, sarcopenia. Your muscles are the engines of your movement, and like any engine, they need maintenance. Sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss, begins quietly in your 30s, but accelerates significantly after you hit 60. Without regular activity to counter it, you could lose a staggering 30% or more of your muscle mass by the time you reach your 80s. This silent decline shows up when your legs begin to struggle with tasks that once felt easy, rising from a chair, walking around the block, or climbing steps. You might notice your thighs thinning, your calves becoming less firm, or an overall sensation of weakness or heaviness. The best defense? Daily, low-impact strength exercises. You don't need to lift heavy weights. Movements like chair squats, resistance band stretches, and leg lifts can be performed in your living room and make a real difference. Aim to move every day, even if just for 15 minutes. Nutrition also plays a key role. Muscles require protein to grow and maintain their structure. Include lean meats, dairy, eggs, beans, nuts, and seeds in your meals. Don't skip meals, and avoid overly processed foods that lack the building blocks your body needs. Small, consistent efforts create real momentum. Every step, every repetition, and every protein-rich bite counts. Reason number 2: restricted blood flow, peripheral artery disease, PAD. Have you ever felt your legs cramp up during a walk, or noticed a strange numbness or coldness in your feet? These aren't just small discomforts. They could be early symptoms of peripheral artery disease or PAD, a condition caused by narrowed arteries that limit blood flow to your limbs. When blood doesn't circulate well, your leg muscles don't receive enough oxygen and nutrients. The result? Aching, fatigue, and poor healing in the lower limbs. In more advanced stages, this can lead to sores, infections, and even mobility loss. But here's the good news: there are steps you can take right now to improve circulation. Daily walking, even if it's just around your house, helps stimulate blood flow. Elevating your legs when sitting, soaking your feet in warm water, and staying well hydrated also contribute significantly. It's also important to limit your salt intake to reduce fluid retention, and to keep a close eye on your cholesterol levels, as arterial plaque buildup can worsen PAD. If you experience pain that improves when you sit down or tingling after standing, it's a clear sign. Get evaluated by a healthcare provider. Early action can preserve your strength, your movement, and your independence. Reason number 3: nerve interference, peripheral neuropathy. Your nervous system is like your body's electrical wiring. When it malfunctions, signals from your brain can't properly reach your legs and feet. This is called peripheral neuropathy, and it affects nearly a third of older adults, especially those managing diabetes or low levels of vitamin B12. Symptoms may include burning, numbness, tingling, or a pins and needle feeling in your feet. You might even feel like you're walking on cotton or sponges. Left unaddressed, this condition can progress and interfere with balance and coordination, raising your risk of falls. Supporting your nervous system means addressing the root causes. Keep blood sugar in check, especially if you're diabetic. Eat foods rich in B12, such as eggs, dairy, salmon, and spinach. Cut back on alcohol, as it accelerates nerve damage. Simple practices like foot massages, gentle stretching, and yoga for seniors can also help improve nerve function. But most importantly, don't ignore the symptoms. See a doctor early to identify the cause and prevent further nerve deterioration. Your nerves carry your sense of movement, your stability, and your safety. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you. Reason number 4, spinal compression, herniated discs, and sciatica. It might surprise you to learn that some of the most common leg problems don't begin in the legs at all. They originate in your spine. Your lower back contains nerves that control leg movement and sensation. When those nerves are compressed due to spinal stenosis, herniated discs, or even poor posture, leg weakness can quickly follow. You might notice sharp pain radiating from your back down one leg, numbness in your feet, or an uneven feeling where one leg seems weaker than the other. These symptoms are strong signs of spinal nerve involvement. To reduce spinal pressure, practice back-friendly habits. Avoid long periods of sitting, especially in unsupportive chairs. Use cushions that support your lower back. Get up frequently to stretch or walk. Try gentle exercises like knee-to-chest stretches or pelvic tilts. Maintaining proper posture and strengthening your core muscles can relieve pressure on your spine, protect your nerves, and indirectly strengthen your legs as well. Because when your spine is supported, your whole body moves better, starting from the ground up. Reason number 5, missing minerals, electrolyte imbalance. Have you ever been woken by a painful leg cramp in the middle of the night, or felt an unexplained tremble or spasm while standing? These signs could point to a deficiency in key minerals, specifically potassium and magnesium. Potassium helps your muscles contract smoothly, while magnesium helps them relax. A shortage of either can lead to cramps, twitches, and general muscle weakness. This is especially common in people who are dehydrated, taking medications like diuretics, or not eating enough fresh fruits and vegetables. The good news is, rebalancing your minerals is surprisingly simple. Eat bananas, avocados, oranges, and sweet potatoes for potassium. For magnesium, enjoy nuts, leafy greens, legumes, and even a piece of dark chocolate now and then. And above all, stay hydrated throughout the day. A warm Epsom salt bath before bedtime is another relaxing way to help your muscles absorb magnesium through the skin and prevent nighttime cramps. Your stronger legs start now. You don't have to accept weak legs as your future. Every sign of fatigue, imbalance, or pain is your body's way of asking for care. Whether it's muscle loss, poor circulation, nerve damage, spinal compression, or a mineral imbalance, there is a natural and effective solution. Start small, walk daily, stretch with intention, eat with purpose, and most of all, listen to your body, because it's never too late to regain strength, energy, and independence. If this guide helped you or someone you care about, share it. Let's help more seniors stand strong. Starting